So now let's try and solve a few problems from the book. So from 14.2, you guys should be able to do number 1, 2, 3, and 4. So give it a go. I'm going to solve some of them, but as always, give it a go and try to solve all the remaining problems. So for number 1, we start with the first one, A, where we have to integrate 16x to the power 3 dx. So you guys remember the formula. So when we integrate this, what we have is minus 3 plus 1. Down here we have minus 3 plus 1, and we get a plus c. So what we are going to end up with is 16x minus 2 divided by minus 2 plus c, which gives us minus 8x minus 2 plus c, and that's the answer. It's pretty straightforward. Let me do c, for example. It's the last one I'll do from here. X to the power 5 minus 3x. So remember, we can separate them. So x to the power 5 minus dx here. We're integrating them with respect to dx minus 3 integration of x dx. And now the task is once again simplified, x to the power 5. So we add 1. We divide with the power plus c1 minus 3. We have x to the power 1. So this is of course power 1. So plus 1. We divide with the power plus c2. We end up with it's x to the power 6 divided by 6 minus 3x squared divided by 2. And of course, remember that these two constants, you can just lump them together and call it c. So you guys should try and solve the rest of the problems in part A. So here's one thing you should remember, is that we have not done the exponential and logarithm chapter. So whenever you guys come across a problem that has an e in it, this is known as the exponential. Whenever you come across this in a problem, so for example, question 1, part D, there's an e there. All of number 2 has e. So actually, let me cross 2 off. Shouldn't try to do that. So whenever you guys come across the exponent, just ignore that problem. That's not part of your syllabus. So we don't have 2 then. So let's try and solve something from 3. Okay, so let's start with 3a. And what we have is 3 dx by x. Okay, so this may look complicated. Okay, but you just have to simplify this. So what this is integration of 3 divided by x times dx, or what we can do is write 3 x to the power minus 1 dx. And now this looks much simpler for us to calculate. So when we integrate this, what we get is this minus 1. Oh, wait. If we have 1 by x, you can't do that either. That sort of ties into this exponential thing. So you guys won't be able to do this either. So I'll just write this down. If you guys see a problem that looks like this, this up here can be any number. If you have 1 divided by x and you have to integrate that, ignore that problem as well, because you guys won't be able to solve it. So let's see which one can you solve in that case. Let's try and see. Actually, you guys can't do number. Okay, you know what? From 14.2, just do number 1. I've showed you A already. Try to do B. Try to do C. And try to do F. And you can just ignore the rest. Just try and do this.